Hello and welcome to the last video of my spooky series. Or I might do another one, but I think this is the last. So this is the messages from our past ones. And as I was preparing for this reading, I did get a message. This could be, I don't know, I'm not trying to be a Long Island medium or something like this, but this could be a message for somebody, or it could be just my imagination, okay? So if this resonates with someone, then please let me know somehow. You don't have to write it in the comments. You can write me on Facebook or Instagram personally. And if it's not, then I do have a collective message after this, okay? Like, it didn't come to my mind just for nothing. Probably someone has to hear at least a part of this, okay? So I've seen a person that died in a car accident, but it wasn't really an accident. It was done on purpose. They tried to kill themselves. And so I think it was a man, and someone who stayed behind, who this man left as he died, feels like he did this to punish her. I think it's a woman. She lives with this every day, thinking that it's her fault or that he wanted to punish her by doing this. And then he says, like, no, I didn't do this to punish you. And I did this in a moment. I made a crazy decision because it was a crazy moment for me. And I didn't think clear. And I suffered for way too long. I suffered too long. But it's not your fault. And then I saw, and I don't know if this is connected with this person, because I was like, okay, I'm doing this reading, and spirits, if you have any messages, I'm open. And then I saw some blood coming from the mouth of somebody. And it was kind of, I got a bit scared. I saw this, and I've heard a song from Bryan Adams. Please forgive me, I know not what I do. Please forgive me, I can't stop loving you. Okay, I don't know how to sing and I don't have voice right now. But you know this song. And then I felt like crying, and I didn't cry because myself, I didn't feel like crying. I wasn't sad or something. I just felt like some feelings like trying to come up. And I know it was not from me, because I was feeling okay at the moment. So yeah, this could be my imagination, or this is a message for someone, as I said. But when I was thinking later, like, first of all, I was thinking, how could it be an accident, a car crash and suicide at the same time? So maybe they hit the wall or something on purpose. Or out of anger, out of rage, out of, I don't know. But it's this one, this is not important right now. The important thing is what comes out of this, the message that comes out of this. Okay, maybe it's just an example for us to think about life. Because we live all these years and all these days, and every day is special and unique on its own, okay? So when things like that happen, they scar us for life. There's no doubt about it. But we don't have to go through life thinking about it every single moment, because there are so many different moments, okay? And we shouldn't put a stress on one moment in life, on one event in life, like it's the most important. There are events in life that shape us, or maybe they de-shape us. Maybe they destroy us so that we can shape ourselves later. into something else that we were not before. What I'm trying to say is like every moment counts, but every moment counts. And there is not something more important than other in life. Okay, it's in the end of the life, it's a series of moments, a series of events, a series of many different things, and they all should be cherished. So don't go around holding your guilt, holding some event in the past that probably you couldn't even control. It was out of your control. It was not your decision. Or even if it was just then, that time, that decision. Sometimes, yes, we pay for life for our decisions. Okay, but what happened, happened. It's done. Live for now, live for today. Okay, so this is what I've got for this message. I don't need cards. This is what came out of me, out of spirit, out of I don't know who. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps someone. I even felt stupid saying this. Like, I don't want to pretend like I'm some sort of medium, because I'm not, and I never done this before. Okay? And I don't want to do this because it's too scary for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Don't even try to come near me. So yeah. But I like, the message was so strong and powerful that I said, even if it's just my imagination, I'm gonna say it, because if it is for this some special person, then it would be not fair that I don't say it. Okay? There is no evil in this message, so I didn't block myself from expressing it. So okay, now you can go to select your pile for your pick a card and see you at the pile that you've selected. Hello, pile number 1, Anna and Elsa pile. Welcome to your reading about messages from the past spirits, yeah, from your loved ones. So I will not do the style that I did in the intro, where I had like a little collective and a little special. This will be tarot reading and also a bit of oracles. Not too many oracles. Okay, so let's focus on the message, what we can get from the energies. What do your spirits, your spirit guides, people that are gone, what do they want to tell you? Because I see here quite a bit of, let's show you the cards. I see here quite a bit of suffering. Look, almost everything is in reversed. Even when this guy is up front, this one, he's crying about what he lost. And then the Emperor is in reverse, the Empress is in reverse, Strength is in reverse, Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, the Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, this is a good thing, and also the Star is a good thing. Okay, so not everything is so bad, but I guess you have lost something, like we all have lost something, we all have suffered, we all had our crazy times, yeah? But where you are right now is, after the crazy times, you were lost for a while. You didn't know where to go, what to do with yourself. You had no purpose to fight for, nothing to build upon, nothing to you weren't even healing. You were just waiting and waiting for the days to get better. Yeah, you were just trying to get by. You were just trying to live moment by moment and to endure the pain. You didn't have strength to heal. Queen of Cups, she's a healer. You had no strength to heal. You had no strength to create. You had nothing. You were just in this position of like a stalemate of with life. Yeah, you were trying to go day by day to survive, to find your will to carry you through the moment. And I guess your spirit guides were with you because you didn't fully understand what is going on with you. It feels to me like, you know, after the dark night of the soul, you do something. It happened to me, like you stop caring about everything, and like it just all becomes blah, and you start to disassociate from the world. You start to just go in and in and in. But you have to be brave that you face what is, why you are like this, what happened, to face what you feel. Because if you don't, it doesn't go away. And the message, and I feel like you haven't been, like you have been disassociating, you have been suffering, you have been like crawling through life, but you haven't been going deep. And with the star card here, now you finally start to a little bit to find your way through this dark forest that you are in. You haven't even been ambitious or anything like that. And here is a resolution. I have one fully happy card. This is a celebration. This is a wedding. This could be a twin flame card. All the good things. Okay? And then I have this heartbreak. And also to confirm this heartbreak card, I pulled out the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So what is the message here? The message here is like, wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Wake up. It's time to take control, and it's time to face your demons. It's time to face what is hurting you. It's time to face and fight with what broke you. It's time to wake up. And you know, like when you are, you know the vibration scale, when you are depressed and have no will and nothing, the next step for you is to get angry. Get angry and fight. And what you will, this is victory. It's, you know, you will win. But it's time to wake up and it's time to do it. And I have more cards that are connected with the message, so I will show you first. This one, get more information. And what was interesting with this card is because I had the moon and the 7 of Swords were on the bottom of these two tarot decks that I've used. So the moon says, like, you know, you don't know everything. There are secrets kept from you. And this is like a thief. He's also keeping some secrets. He's taking something. He's lying. He's scamming. So there is some stuff that have been done to you, or that are going on inside you that you don't see and that you don't know. And it's time for you to find this out. It's time for you to learn the secrets. But you don't know. You need to get more information. Maybe you will be getting the information soon. Maybe something happened, it broke your heart, but you didn't understand why this happened. Maybe a person did something to you. You didn't understand why they did this. But you're now getting information why and what is your part in this, what was not your part, and also what is it really that is hurting you. Because sometimes we can self-impose a heartbreak. We can say, oh, they hurt us, they've done something to us, but is actually we let it happen so that we would have an excuse to hurt because we were already hurting. I know maybe it doesn't make sense what I've just said. I did get an example of this the other day. Like, I don't know, for example, someone breaks up with you and you feel so bad and you cannot move on with your life. And you just want to kill yourself because of this person. And it's not actually that person's fault. But you blame that person and you wanna... I don't know, like when you get obsessed with one person in your life and you don't let them go. It's not that this person made you obsessed with them. It's just that the obsession that you created towards that person was because you had a hole before even meeting this person. You had a hole that you never tend to. You had a heartbreak that you never looked into. So when you lose that person was for you like a bandage, like something to hold on when life is not good. And when you lose that, you have nothing to hold on. That's why you keep holding on to that person. But it's not really about them. It's not really love. It's not your love towards them. It becomes your necessity, your obsession, your food. Yeah, but they don't want to get eaten. They run. You will be victorious through this. You will overcome this. Okay? This is a good card to get as an outcome card. Because always in the bottom I will put the outcome cards. And these two were your outcome. The celebration. But you do need to heal this broken heart in order to be ready for this celebration. Yeah. Then the next card was remain positive. Even though it feels hopeless, even though it feels like you are not destined to have anything good in your life because of the proof that your life has been so far, like nothing good. You need to remain positive and you don't think you're gonna be like this forever. This is a phase. Sometimes it can last for years. Because if you don't heal the wound, sometimes it heals itself, but sometimes it needs treatment. Okay? And especially the wounds of the heart, they need treatment. Then I took the Romance Angels because I felt like it's about love. And wait, what came first? This one came first, reconciliation. Someone from your past is coming back into your life. Maybe you have blamed somebody for the stuff they didn't do. And you should... This doesn't even have to mean that someone is coming back into your life. It means like you getting in peace with past. You get peace with what happened. You let it go. You let go of everything that is not you. And maybe if the person wants to come back this time, you are different and you are accepting them with different hands. Oh, also, yeah, because here is give your relationship a chance. When I see Page of Cups reversed, I always feel like this is someone who is blocking love, new love from coming in. So give your relationship a chance because it is safe for you to love. Give this person a chance. Give yourself even a chance to love again. And stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, stay optimistic, remain positive. Like, this is like people, spirits are telling you, like, don't give up. Although you are going through a dark tunnel, you must trust that there is light in the end of the tunnel. Look at this. It's full of light. There is light in the end of this tunnel. And now look at this woman. She's giving some offerings. So maybe you should give some offerings. Maybe you should offer your forgiveness. Be open yourself up. Because when I said it's wake up, Sleeping Beauty, wake up, it's time for you to stop resting. It's time for you to stop being depressed or being stale or being, in the background. And it's time for you to go and do something, like offer something to the world or to somebody that you feel like you can give, where you have access, where you have knowledge, where you have abundance and you can give it. Also open yourself up. Yes, give it and open yourself up, because this is how you can call in your soulmate. Yeah, you see, with open hands. There is no blockage. You are open, you are ready. This is how you can do this. By giving offerings. Maybe do a little ritual or pray. Maybe you never even made a wish because of what happened. Like you forgot to dream that it's possible for you to love again. This reminds me of one reading that I had in my Pick a Card Karma. Go check that one out if you haven't checked already. But this is like a cycle coming to an end for you, because look here, there I have some more cards, yeah, and right after this was this one, Judgment. So this is the end of something. You are being called to be someone to this world. You are being called. Yeah, your duty now has begun. And whenever we make a wish, whenever we want to manifest something, we have to work on it. We have to work without expecting any results. Just immerse yourself and jump into the water and just do it. Without anything, any expectations, any judgments, without thinking too much. You just have to do it. And whatever you are being called to do, it is your time. You don't need to even think twice about it. It's your time to go. And it's funny how this is Elsa and Anna Pyle, because you remember how Elsa, for years and years, she's been hiding her gift. And then at the certain point, she couldn't even hide it anymore. And even if she tried to run away and be alone for a while, like, this was her calling and this was her duty. And then at the end, she did come back to her people and served as a queen that she was supposed to be. Yeah, so you have a mission, you have a purpose, you are supposed to be something, you are supposed to do something. This is your time to get going. Now it's the hiding in your castle, yeah, not being bothered by the cold. That time is finished for you. Okay, so that's it for you, pile number 1. Thank you. These are your messages from the spirits. After this, I might do one more reading, but I'm not sure because of the upload times of the spooky series. Otherwise, what's next is horoscopes, November horoscopes, and pick a card. What changes are coming next into your life? I think this one was kind of a change is coming into your life already, yeah? I feel like November is gonna be all about changes. So thank you for watching, listening. See you, bye bye. Hello, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Messages from the past people who died. Okay, so you chose this Santoro girl. Look how sweet she is and cute. And she has all these little hearts. Here, all the way here and here. So the first message that I've got, like, off the bat for you. I feel like people who died in your life, your ancestors, your grandfather, grandmother, whoever it was, maybe great-grandparents or even your parents, they adore you so much and they're so proud of you. They feel like, oh, look at her or him, how they grow up. They're so full of love, they're so smart, they're so creative. I feel like you are a very gentle soul and very loving and full of ideas, and you have also this green thumb. How they call it? Like, you like nature. You're someone who, maybe you are into ecology, maybe you like to garden, maybe you love animals, like, or you are a vegetarian or something. Like, you are so into some part of that, and they're so proud of you for that, and they're just in general so proud of you. It's like they adore you. Okay, so this will be a little message from the spirits, and I also have the tarot cards and just a few oracles. I didn't want to do too many oracles today, on mostly tarot, and focus on the message. Okay, so what I see here, let me move back a little. I see that, as all that being said, like how they are proud of you, how you are full of love. Also, yes, very open person towards love, towards giving. I see also you follow your passion. With this Knight of Wands, you follow your dreams. You are very strongly opinionated about something, yeah? And you are manifesting, you are creating, you are doing your thing. Like some sort of, you are maybe continuing of something your ancestors started. Maybe a family business, something like, or maybe you just are building your own empire here, yeah? But with the Fool in reverse and the other cards, there is a bit of insecurity in you. Maybe because you're so new at this, like you don't have experience, or you don't believe in yourself. Yeah, maybe you're not aware how proud they are of you, how supportive they are of you. Even maybe in the real life, if you don't have any in the real life, in your life, who is alive, nobody is there for you, nobody is supporting you. The people on the other side, The spirits are by your side, yes? They are following you and they are leading you on your right path so that you don't jump as a fool wherever you go. You are being guided, you are being led towards something bigger and greater. Maybe you doubt this, like you don't know if this is your calling, if this is like really what you want to do for the rest of your life, or the expected success didn't come yet. But with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like your dreams, your passions, yeah, because they're in the same line, they are coming, they are getting like this professional side. You will get paid for it. You will get offers. Maybe business offers, or maybe you will finally start to cash in all the work that you've put in. But with this in reverse, yeah, 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords, all this anxiety, all this feeling stuck is in reverse, so it's done. Maybe you've been stuck for a while. You might be feeling like this is not going anywhere. It's slow, it's just too slow. It is not picking up the pace. And you've been stressing over it because this is something that you really love to do, like you really believe in it. And I feel like they're saying, keep going, and don't lose your track. Stay on the track. You are on the right path. You are doing the right thing. You cannot be impatient like this. You are young, and yeah, you are young, but you, like, this was on the bottom of the deck. You need to stay strong, because not every road to success has its own terms, and it's a climb up, yeah. So you need to keep breathing, keep going. It doesn't mean you're not going anywhere just because it's a little bit turned to the other side and it goes a little bit down. It's gonna go, and sometimes up and sometimes down. This is the life path. This is how it is for everyone. Sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's easier, sometimes we are getting recognized, sometimes not. Sometimes it takes a long time before something blows up and something goes viral or whatever, you know. It doesn't mean that you have to give it up. So don't give up. That's the main message. Also, be careful where you invest your energy and where you put your money. Save up some money. Maybe you will need it for investments. Okay, don't give it now to other people. Save it for yourself. Okay, this is the money message. Also, like the 2 outcome cards. Yeah, we looked at them, but we didn't look at those. Now you see this guy is carrying burdens. He's doing a lot of projects. They're heavy, but his back is strong and he's pushing it. He keeps going his way. You need to keep going. Like 10 is the last and the 1 is the first, yeah? You're gonna go full circle with this. And you know how in business, before you get successful, you get like this special idea that is only yours. I feel like this is coming to you. Because whatever you're doing, it doesn't mean you're gonna be doing it forever. Maybe it's just something that is preparing you for what you are going to do next. And that next thing is like this boom, that it thing. Yeah. And this, truth be told, so when you're dealing with your insecurities and anxiety and all this that is blocking you and that is keeping you from going forward, or that is keeping you locked inside yourself, like, you have to understand that what you think in your mind about something is not the same as what in reality is. Sometimes you make up stories in your mind out of fear, out of what you've been told from others, you know, whatever it is that makes you to create a story, like it's that ego telling bad stuff in your ear just not to, for you to not be, to not go there, because wherever you're going it might not be safe, it can be out of your comfort zone, so your ego would be pushing you back like, nah, you crazy, don't do this, blah, 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 you know what we tell to ourselves sometimes. So truth be told, one thing is your ego, one thing is you trying to preserve yourself, and one thing is the reality of the real danger of the situation. Maybe it's not even dangerous at all. Maybe there is no people trying to backstab you as you might have thought. Maybe you will be accepted for what you want to do, but you were thinking that you will not, or, you know, be honest with yourself. Be honest what is only your construction and what is the reality of the situation. You have to share. You have to share. It can be sharing your gifts or sharing your beliefs, sharing what you feel with somebody, or sharing what you have. But as I said, be careful about giving money this time. Yeah. Whatever you share, share your gift and get something in return when you share. Maybe you will get many opportunities now. With that, where did I get? Yeah. You will get the opportunities to share your gifts and be paid for it. And the world benefits from you, from your gift. Because we all have a certain service we come to do here on this planet. And there is one beautiful card. It says like make a wish. I don't know English word. You know, what is that star that shines and flies like this? And you make a wish. Whatever, maybe it's not important. It says make a wish and expect the best. Maybe, and you are really powerful at this time for manifesting. Whatever you want to create will become something very beautiful. And whatever you want to manifest, it's open for you. The paths are open for you. Again, I say I feel like very sweet energy, very loving, very compassionate, very... like you don't have blockages. The only blockages you had were your insecurities, and all the other is now opening up for you, and you are getting to your own. Your empire is growing. You are getting more and more powerful as you get more and more experience, of course. Yeah. So that's it for your reading about messages from the other side. And the next readings will be horoscope readings for November, and I might do a pick a card about what next change is coming into your life. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here and see you. Bye bye. Pile 2. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Messages from the dead. So far, has it been spooky? Because this is I think the last video of my spooky series. But I don't think that the messages in the piles are spooky at all. Maybe the first part was a bit. Otherwise, we have only positivity here, don't worry. So you chose the schoolgirl. She's a cutie, huh? She's a gorgeous schoolgirl. What this might refer to is, of course, you give me this energy of a schoolgirl. And maybe you are someone who, not maybe, I feel like you are someone who is very protected, maybe even by the people who already passed away. Yeah, they gave you a strong foundation. They gave you something that you couldn't get if you didn't have a stable home. Maybe you could get it, but they gave you some sort of stability, a feeling of you are safe. And you are so safe that you don't feel like you need to do too much. No, I didn't say it the right way. Wait. Like, I have a lot of messages here. I don't want to confuse them. You are still a schoolgirl, yeah? That doesn't mean you go to school still. But I feel like you are being protected by your elders. Also, you are being accountable for what you do or what you don't do. But at the same time, you are staying in that zone of being protected, of being covered by the power you have around you. Maybe your ancestors are very protective of you. Maybe your parents, whoever is alive, is around you, is very protective of you. They don't let you go. They don't let you go because you are their sweet child. It might be something about them as well. But with you, the energy that I get is you are clinging on to this. They're clinging on to you, you're clinging on to them. And you are being held in this safe environment where you can thrive only that much. You can thrive, you've been thriving, you've been growing, you've been blossoming, but only that much. Now it's time to put your seeds. Yes, now it's time to grow your own plants. Maybe to have your own kids. Maybe to go away from parents, to have your own life. Now it's time to plan the future. I don't know why when the Queen of Cups and the Empress come in reverse. This one I didn't know I would put it in reverse or like this. Let's put him like that. When this is spoiling of a child. This is too much in somebody's business. And I've got these two cards in karma reading as well. If you didn't see my karma pick a card, go check it out. Maybe you get the pile that has these two cards. Maybe there are messages for you there as well. When these two cards are together, Queen of Cups and the Empress in reverse, this is a mother that doesn't let you grow up. And with this devil, I don't know. This is like someone is keeping you from growing up just because they want you by their side. They don't want to give you to anyone. And they're over helping you. They're over helping you so much that is not really benefiting you in any way. Because you need to step out of your comfort zone and do it on your own. Maybe the father doesn't agree with the mother what she's doing. He's encouraging you. Maybe the father would tell you something like, "Oh, you're lazy." And mama will be defending you. Maybe you come from a rich family. rich background. Because I kept hearing like preppy girl. Prep school, prep girl. Yeah, even she has something on the jacket. It's like a private school. And there it's justice is in reverse, of course. Because they're not giving you any justice by helping you too much. Or by over spoiling you. You're achieving, but you're not achieving as much as you could if you put yourself on your own 2 feet. And that's like, this is a hidden thing. You are not aware of this, or they are not aware of what they are really doing. But I got as the outcome, look what needs to happen in order for this to be resolved, in order for this justice to come from like this to be really justice, in order for justice to be served in your behalf, you need to jump. You need to take a leap of faith. You think that you still have a choice to stay in this, but you don't have it anymore. Look at this. You're clinging onto something that is over. It's done. You don't have no choice. You are adult now. Your school times are finished or not finished. This has nothing to do with school, but school of life. So you don't have a choice. The choices have to be made. You have to take a leap of faith in order for justice to be served, because not only justice, something as in something outside of yourself. You giving yourself the justice. You treasuring yourself and valuing yourself enough to letting yourself be you. Yes? Maybe the conflict you've been resolving with a little bit of too much party, but now it's no more time to party. And also I have here, it was on the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is a signal when it's time to turn another page, when something is over and you go into something new. Yeah, that's when the wheels turns. This is the karmic wheel. So when one thing is resolved, when one part of the story is finished, the new chapter is here to come for you. And the new chapter is you beginning something new, your own story by yourself. Yeah, maybe I use a lot the word maybe, because maybe yes, maybe not. But I feel like some of your loved ones who have passed away, they have been that rock for you. And now you didn't have that rock for anymore. The grandma and grandpa were your rocks. When you were going to school, they were there for you. They would give you a lot of validation and you would thrive. Your mom and your dad, they are doing their best, however they know how to. You kind of want to seek the validation that you got from your grandparents. You want to seek from your parents. But as I said, your father might be strict and he would be a bit of cold and saying, yeah, you're lazy, and you're doing this, whatever you are doing, to get his validation. Or you are afraid to jump and go into new things because you are afraid of him scolding you. But you don't need to be afraid of that. Look at this. You will make it. You will be successful. You will show yourself in your true light. You need to thrive towards your full potential. Realize all the parts of you. Use all the potential that is in you. Yes, you've been using a lot of it, but not all of it. Because you were afraid of what your parents will say. Or your friends, or because you've been contained and kept very... you had to answer for the things you did. Yeah. You are afraid of new things because you're afraid what they will say. But the trick is not to seek validation from others. The trick is to remain positive energy and surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with your tribe. You do not need to be around negativity. Yeah. Also, not everything comes at the 1 second. Yeah, the validation, the results, they can come a little later. You can be patient. Yeah, use that stability that they have installed into you. And be patient. Your intuition is correct. Do accordingly. So you know what to do. You know what to do. You just need to get brave and do it. Father healing, yeah, you see? This has something to do with your father. You need to resolve this with your father. If you have to tell him no, it's no. If you have to set boundaries towards him, set them. And success. Remain positive and you will be successful. Because also that justice card was, in the end, it was upright, so you are getting your justice. But you need to remain positive. Okay? What else do we have? Nothing. So that this is the message that I have for you. Pile number 3. Thank you. Check out my karmic, pick a card. And the next thing is coming, the November horoscopes. I also do of you, because now if you are born between, what is it, November 31 and December 18, then you are off you, because you can also check that one. Yeah, subscribe here. Thank you and bye bye.